We may well see in the future that people no longer care about history. There are people today who don't care about history. It's the present that's important and the future that's important. But I think there will always be a group of people who are interested in looking in the rearview mirror. They want to know where they've been. The museum's founded in 1883. It's moving along. They're acquiring collections from all over the state, back when it was much easier to build up paleontological collections or a variety of different collections. About 1927, W.H. Over becomes curator of the museum, and he was curator until 1948. And after then, there were a whole series of directors or curators and so on. And so each one had their own particular vision of the institution. The basis of the plan was you were walking through time. You were literally walking along, and as time progressed, the exhibits would change.
And then all of a sudden, in about the mid-1980s, the powers that be decided that there wasn't room for two museums on campus, and we lost our building and got stored into cardboard boxes for about 3 years. And in the meantime, the Friends of the W.H. Over Museum was organized and I should say mobilized and raised funds that several entities in the state and city matched, and we ended up building this beautiful building here in about 3 years.
But at that time, the state withdrew all funding. So we're not a line item in anybody's budget. And as a consequence, it results in a struggle.
I thought when we were given the charge of take care of it or close it, that's sort of a daunting thing to think about. And I remember I referred to it as an exhilarating charge, and we've never stopped. I always have my hat out wherever I go, and we have a set of events that we sponsor every year, and we use all of those to help support our activities.
We look at the mission statement, we look at our own views, and we view the museum as much more than just a collection of objects. We've got a lot of information about origin of particular kinds of objects. Each object has a history. And again, that's what fits it into the whole, putting it in historical context is very important.
Our crew is all volunteer, tremendously dedicated, and I don't think you could find a nicer group of people anywhere in the world, and I just appreciate coming here every day and seeing this legacy, and thankful for the people who have gone before, hopeful for the people who are going to follow us.